tied in the second quarter. They're lined up for an onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, man.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Ward. Pocket starts to collapse. He finds his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Unloads to the right. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. If you can't throw it late, it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Ooh, and I love the running back here running into the blitz. He saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Cook. Lets it fly. He caught it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tiger. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. Makes the catch down the right side.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Fakes his man out. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Getting some heat. The sweet feet buy a little time. Complete to the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback will audible. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll need urgency and efficiency. 10 seconds left on the clock before halftime. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside. Even though we're winning and you failed, now this defense better step up and respond.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Quick strike complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Martinez on the carry. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. The Hurricanes racing to the line in a hurry up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate, use different personnel groupings, shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And the Canes have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball had...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead with the 6.
How about the long field all the way across the field? Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. That Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Hurricanes want to crank their tempo. Power football with the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. They can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come open.
Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Martinez. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Missouri, 28, Miami, 24.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. The D coordinator's got to love that.
Moving out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Second down coming up. They'll run play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Fast motion from the offense. On third down, he drops the throw. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of running room.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, hitting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Curious call. Here's a lineup for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the 4th. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. fair catch called for and made. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Let's see what they've got on second down. The DBs will back off a bit. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Using the quick game. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Love the play call in a 2-minute situation here in the fourth quarter. Out-breaking route so you can make the catch, hopefully get out of bounds and save yourself clock.
They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
Yeah, and it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go right back to the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Missouri! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's looking to throw it. Gets open down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Grabbed on the outside, it's George. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. No running back on the field. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Dropping back, it's Ward. Hubs it downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Restrepo. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.